to get us going. And we are underway from the Superdome. Taken in the end zone. The decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
For Davius White. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On the counter, here's Kamara. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing now is Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
3rd and 2.
Breeze looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That's complete to his running back, Kamara.
That's
4 yards on the pickup. Good enough to extend the drive.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. Able to slither by. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. The tackle is made by Micah Hyde.
47-yard line.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
And 6.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a gain of 16 yards.
1st and 10 at the
from the gun. It's a run for Kamara. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line.
Alvin Kamara.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
9-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw, it's Breeze. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
He's got this to his running back, Ty Montgomery. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Their own 20-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
The ball carrier.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Allen fakes the give and keeps himself. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd.
Rolling to his right. And that will be incomplete. Janoris Jenkins with good coverage that time as he was able to get in there and knock it away.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They do go for it. Here's Allen. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jenkins. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing the ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Back at the 24-yard line.
Now on 2nd and 13. Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
With no score.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Breeze going to throw. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And that's caught by Smith. And he'll be out of bounds. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. 3rd down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss of 7. To throw is Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. No gain at all on the play there, and that brings up 4.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal. So
maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. The Escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete here.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
14.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Singletary, they'll run for it. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
First down.
Allen now on first down. Flushed out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And he's got a first down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning.
34-yard line.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught by Brown for a Bills touchdown. John Brown, 34 yards, and the Bills have taken the lead.
For the extra point.
And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Kamara with a run on first down, but he's fortunate just to get back to the line of scrimmage there. No gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
It's caught inside the 30. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
29-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now Breeze steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Throwing again on second down. Breeze. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Trent Murphy. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Third and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And Lutz's kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
And the Bills are going to recover. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. On play action, Allen, he'll buy some time right. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. Off the play fake. Going deep for Diggs. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. A quick throw taken in by Diggs. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Cameron Jordan made the tackle. A gain of 18 on the play. First down.
Here's Allen on first and 10. He's going to wind up and air it out. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Jordan officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
On the play. Second and 10.
They run it again with Kamara. And he's is across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Breeze now on first down. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas.
Breeze.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
On the pickup. It's second and inches. At the 30.
Kamara. Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, 38 yards. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. From the gun, it's Breeze. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
First and 10.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
6. And the Bills first down.
On first down, they stick with Singletary. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
That was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And at the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
And we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And this returnable for Harris. 13 yards on the return there after a punt of 57. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10.
16-yard line.
So Breeze going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 16. He'll start with a give to Kamara. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now...
Again, it's Kamara. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Alvin Kamara.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Brees going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's got Burton here. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. Now a toss. Kamara left side. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Brees. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 35. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
35-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Brees. Left side here to Sanders. And he's taken down but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That's another Saints first down. First down and goal to go.
Brees to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara, but it'll be 2nd and goal. 3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on 2nd and goal here. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Brees. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So that's a big one. Obviously, Charles makes it a 2-score game. His 3rd field goal of the game, able to knock it through.
Yeah, not exactly free and clear yet, but as a defense, you get to play a little bit looser, don't you? Because you do now have a little bit of a margin of error, don't you?
The Bills take over 1st and 10.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Flush to his right. Finding Knox there, complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. Broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call. But for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
You were Othello? Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. He was looking for Devin Singletary there, and now it's 2nd down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Allen again. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get it into territory just across midfield at the 49.
Complete to
That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to find Diggs. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down. So look at this. They'll go for a field goal now to get within a score. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So you knew one way or another that they needed the two scores. They get the easy one out of the way. Now they'll get the ball back, hopefully.
Yeah, and the question is, how do you accomplish that? Do you onside kick it? Or since you have all three timeouts, do you kick it deep? To me, I'm playing field position. With all three timeouts, I kick it deep and try and pin them back there.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all three timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up near the 44, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. I'm surprised with the lead in a one-score game this late. They're even putting the ball in the air in that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself by not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they absolutely had to have to give themselves a chance to be in this game. As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete. We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Now a desperate, and this is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Singletary. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Singletary. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Breeze to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Sanders. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Back to throw, Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 17 there and a New Orleans first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To throw is Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So it all rests now on the right leg of Will Lutz. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So it all rests now on the right leg of Will Lutz. This from long, very long range. Does he have the distance? He does. It's good. My goodness, he hits it from the parking lot as time expires. The Saints have won it. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. I'll be heading to the hotel. Charles, he's off to Bourbon Street.
No, I'm not.
Yes, we say so long from New Orleans.